Imagine not having a place to go home to at night. Well, that's a sad reality for people who are homeless. A recent report showed the number of homeless in Australia has risen to more than 100,000, and lots of those are young people. Here's Tash.
So, tuna.
Yep.
I think that one.
Oh yeah, singles or couples?
I think that can go one for each.
Yep. This is for a family. Sugar.
It's a busy time of the year for these young volunteers.
So one dinner for family?
Yeah, one dinner for family.
Sorting, packing and sealing up boxes full of donated goods.
All right, we're done.
These students from St Andrew's School are helping Anglicare get ready for their annual Christmas appeal. And some of the things they're sending off will go to people who are homeless.
People, sometimes they can have a home, but they can't pay for it, or so they have to live on the streets or live in other people's houses. And they don't have the resources to, basic resources like shelter, food and water.
If everybody just chips in to do their part, then we can get rid of this problem entirely and maybe all around the world.
I think you get a better feeling from giving than from taking.
Homelessness is a big problem here in Australia. It's on the rise. A new report from the Bureau of Statistics says it's up 17% since the last count. That means more than 100,000 people are recorded as homeless, and nearly half of them are young people under 25. There are some who say the real figure could be even larger. So, how does someone end up homeless? Well, there are many different reasons why it can happen. They might have family problems, or maybe they can't find an affordable place to stay. Steph and Fabiano both know what that's like. They're students now, but they used to be homeless.
For 3 months I was couch surfing, sleeping on the street, doing all that until a friend asked me if I wanted to live with her.
I was sort of forced out of my mom's house during midnight, and then I had nowhere to go, and at the same time I was doing exams.
But thanks to a special youth service, they were able to get accommodation and support to help get their lives back on track.
Gone back to school, got my licence, doing all that kind of stuff, so yeah, it's definitely a lot more positive.
Now I'm doing an advanced diploma in screens and media, so my biggest goal is to become a filmmaker. So.
Fabiano's now directing and producing his own short films. He's even part of a music group called Soul Fellas.
Leaning back, sitting on the chair like I don't even catch it, living Soul Fellas.
Is this you?
Yeah, that's me.
Oh, you're rapping?
These guys are living proof that there is light at the end of the tunnel.
Focus on your dreams and pretty much don't think that is the end of the world. There's services out there that will help you. And once you actually get hold of that help, use it wisely, because not everybody get that chance.
So from being homeless to dreams of becoming a filmmaker, maybe one day we'll see Fabiano looking through the lens of a camera in Hollywood.